Hi everyone, Sarah here. Thought I would join in and do the 25 question tag game. So I'm going to jump right in and start. Number one, are you a morning person? No, definitely not. I've never been a morning person. Um, have to drag my butt out of bed every morning. And I hate that. I would love to be a morning person. Wish I was, but doesn't work for me. Two, are you a collector of anything? Nothing in particular. One thing I would say I do kind of collect now is I just like to look for interesting items when we're traveling. Something, to put on my shelves or on the coffee table, something that'll make somebody say, "Where'd you get that?" That's what I look for. Number three, what was your favorite childhood TV show? That's a good question. Um, a childhood TV show, I don't know that I'd say it was my favorite, but actually kind of makes me smile when I think about it, was Greatest American Hero. I loved that show. The other show that I remember watching all the time as a kid, loved it, and scared the heck out of me was V. So, there you go. um, what do you think about before you fall asleep? Everything. I am not a great sleeper. Been for sleep studies. Have been diagnosed with chronic insomnia, but it has gotten dramatically better with treatment, sleeping pill, herbal remedies, all kinds of stuff. But it's gotten dramatically better because I really needed to be. Um, but I do still find it difficult to get to sleep, and I lay there thinking about everything I wanted to do that day that I didn't get done, and I kind of drive myself crazy. Number five, what is your favorite color? Blue, definitely blue. I would say if you opened my wardrobe and looked, blue is definitely the dominant color in there. All shades of blue, but I like more the royal or aquamarines, more vibrant colors. I find that even when I go shopping, I think, don't buy anything blue. I'm still drawn to it. I end up buying blue anyways. Have you ever been addicted to any video games, computer games? I've definitely been. Not at this time, but I kind of go, if I start playing one, I really get this like need to play it and play it and play it until I beat it. And that's the problem now with a lot of the games out there, and definitely these Facebook games, is because you never beat it. It's just a constant challenge. So then I could go on playing it forever. So I have to just not play them because I cannot like limit myself to doing it for 20 minutes or something like that. Seven, do you have any bad habits? I would say my bad habit definitely is watching too much TV. I've cut myself back on that too, but I am addicted to TV, and I am addicted to my PVR. I record absolutely everything, hate watching commercials now, and just get it on there and fast forward through all the commercials. But I have way too many. I couldn't even count. I probably record, I would say probably at least 20 different shows. It's crazy, and I don't have time to watch them all, so I don't know why I do that, but then I almost feel guilty because I'm not watching them. I'm guilty to who, I don't know. Uh, number eight, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one sister who is 6 years older than me, and that's it. So I kind of, for actually a lot of my childhood, because my parents are separated, and she moved in with my father when I was 10. So from 10 on, was kind of a bit of an only child because I really didn't see her. We lived hours and hours apart. Number nine, any tattoos or piercings? I mean, piercings just normal. I've got 3 in each ear. But tattoo, yes, I have 2 tattoos. One is terribly faded, and I plan on getting a cover up. The second one I got for my 30th birthday present from my husband. It was a drawing that he designed of a koi fish that I had gotten on the side of my calf, and I really absolutely love it, and love in the summer to be able to show it off. Um, what would be your dream vehicle? Definitely kind of probably sounds corny, but a motorhome would be my dream vehicle. That is my dream for myself and my husband. When we retire, the sooner the better, but you know, to be able to get a motorhome and just travel around. That's all we want, nothing outrageous. You know, that's years away from us, but you know, you never know when you might win the lottery. What famous person do people say you look like? Nobody. I've never really had too much of anybody saying I look like anybody, so nothing comes to mind there. What is your favorite rose? There is a new rose out. It's a shrub rose, but it's called a music box shrub rose. It's absolutely beautiful, with the yellow center and pink on the edges. Just a gorgeous, different looking rose, and I really like it. What did you want to be when you were little? I wanted to be a coroner. I absolutely loved dissecting animals. Not that I wouldn't go out and, you know, kill something to dissect it, but if I was outside, and I was really like a lot outside when I was little, and if I found a dead animal, I would bring it home and dissect it, and I just found that fascinating. If we went fishing as a family, I loved to help clean the fish and, you know, check everything out and try to figure out how stuff works. I actually kind of had that plan right through till I was in high school, and it was this kind of weird thing that I really was drawn to that, but I'm also really, really good with business and numbers, and actually a big decision maker for me, and might sound pretty silly, but I really don't like school, although I really did well in school. I just really disliked it. And when I discovered how many years you have to go to school to become a coroner, I decided that business was the route for me. What's stashed under your bed? Dust bunnies, I would say, actually. We don't have anything under our bed at all. So yeah, I don't stash anything there. What is the first thing you notice about the opposite sex? I would say, how would I say this? I would say their frame or the cut of their body. I'm really, really drawn towards guys with nice broad shoulders, really strong broad shoulders, and that's probably the first thing that catches my attention. Do you consider yourself a messy or clean person? I would say both. Clean when stuff is clean. I can maintain that and put that away and everything. But when stuff starts to get messy, I easily give up and don't want to deal with it. My spouse is pretty messy guy, and I over the years, I guess I've kind of given up. Maybe I shouldn't, but I have. If you could live anywhere other than where you live, where would it be and why? I think I would live in Belize. I absolutely love snorkeling, and I am planning one of my, you know, kind of rewards to myself with this weight loss is going to be to get into diving. But I absolutely love going out there and seeing the tropical fish, and the water in that area is just so phenomenal, and that's what I'd love to do. What is your favorite song? My favorite song would definitely be Pink's Fucking Perfect. I absolutely love that song. I love singing along with it, and I just love the feeling of it that you know, and I've been a person most of my life, like many of us, that's been down on themselves, and it's that whole, you know, why do I do that? And you know, always believe that you're perfect. Do you have any hidden talent? I would say not really a talent. This is kind of weird, but the first thing that occurred to me when I read that and because people have commented about it to me, is just that I'm really good at being able to emotionally compartmentalize when it's necessary. Although I'm a highly emotional person and I can, get very worked up about things and everything, but when it's necessary and there is a stressful or a difficult situation, something like that, I'm really good at just, putting up that wall on my emotions and dealing with what has to be done. Unfortunately, in my life, I've had a lot of loss with both friends and family, and typically been the one who kind of steps up to the plate and makes all the arrangements and does everything that needs to be done. And then once everything that needs to be done is done, I can kind of then take that wall down and deal with my emotions when it needs to be. So I don't know that I'd call that a talent, but something I'm good at. What is the one thing that many people don't know about you? The one thing that many people don't know about me. I don't, I'm a pretty open person, so I don't know what people don't know about me. I would say the one thing that many people, not you people, but many people don't know about me is that I've had weight loss surgery because nobody else in my life knows it. Just you in the weight loss surgery community and my husband. So that's the one thing. What is your favorite movie of all time? Well, I will say that I have two favorite movies of all time. The first favorite movie of all time is a classic with Deborah Kerr and Cary Grant, and A Fair to Remember. I absolutely love that movie. I saw it for the first time maybe when I was around 13 on late night TV. I love it. I watch it every time I see it on TV, even though I have it on DVD. Just, tugs at my heartstrings, and I feel so great when I watch it. The other movie, whenever I'm kind of feeling down in the dumps, whether it's sick or just emotionally not great, I love to put on a movie called Empire Records. It's kind of silly, teenagerish, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, but for whatever reason, I connect to it. It makes me feel good. Do you know the origin of your name? My name is Sarah, S-A-R-A, without an H. So the origins of Sarah with an H is Hebrew and it means princess. But Sarah without an H is Sanskrit male name. I looked this up a while ago, but they say that it could be an origin of that, and it means the essence. So I don't know, princess, the essence, whatever. I think my mother just liked the name. What did your last text on your cell phone say? Last text on my cell phone said, "Where are you?" And that would be because my hubby was picking me up after a girls' night. We don't do a lot of texting, so that's been on there for a bit. What 7 YouTube folks would you like to meet in person? I would just like to meet everybody for the first time because I haven't met anybody. So, I'm just looking forward to meeting everybody. So wish that I could go to Vegas this year too, but it's not in the cards this year, but I'm just so looking forward to it. And who am I going to tag? Just again, whoever wants to respond to it. I'm so enjoying learning everything about everybody out there. So, play along, make a video. I hope you enjoyed my answers. Talk to you all later. Bye.